Alright, it's time to have a look, and it looks like it's a library. Look at those books. Let's jump on down. And look at that. We have plenty of books and bookcases now. It's so good to have this so early on in the game too. So that'll make it easier with dealing with making some lectins and getting the librarians going. Looks like we've got some nice books too. I just need an anvil and maybe add something to my pick. Even if it's just unbreaking, that's still pretty good. I wonder how many beds I could make from the resources in this room. Because spider webs do turn into wool, so to speak, and there is some wood here as well. But first, I need to make a sword so I can cut down these cobwebs. So with a sword and an axe, we can harvest this room in no time, so to speak. Yes, this is good. A treasure trove. And I'll have to come back and grab all those books too, and I've got a bit of room in the inventory. And now it's time to do a bit of sword work. It took me a little bit to get going there. You've got to hold it down to make sure it actually cuts through. But yeah, cool animation. That's not a bad sword. It makes you enjoy using your tools when you've got some good graphics and sound effects and animations. So there's plenty of cobwebs to harvest and plenty of books. I'm going to need to make an axe and then I'll be in business. But I'm enjoying this series. I find it so hard to stick with making one subject series, like, just sticking day in and day out with the same world, the same thought process. My mind jumbles all over the place. I get easily distracted. So this is actually good discipline for me to upload and have a daily series episode. So far so good. We'll see how it goes. As you just saw there, I see a dark corridor around the corner and a zombie noise, so I'm going back to the chest, grab some blocks, and I'll block it up, because don't want any unfortunate interactions while I'm looting this wonderful room. A block wall, and throw in a couple of torches, and isn't it nice? I've got some glass blocks, so I can actually have a preview of what's around the corner. I can see who's coming. Yes. Alright, now back to work. I've got a lot of books to cut down, and I'll whack them in the chests. I'll come back for them later. I really don't want to be distracted from getting those diamonds. So I'll chop down quite a few of these things, and then I'll move on and go through the floor and continue on my merry way down to bedrock. Adios, amigo.